This conference will now be recorded.
Thank you everyone for coming tonight. Like I said, welcome to the Vader City Council meeting for June 23rd, 2022. Roll call. Randy Hall.
Here.
Mike is working tonight. Here. Partially here.
I think Mike's out of town.
Pledge of Allegiance. Jason? Of the United States. One nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty. Mayor's report. Joe, I'll let you take the lead with this.
Thank you, and you should know that you're the only one that we can hear online. So when Diane was calling the roll call, we couldn't hear her. So make sure to repeat anything that folks online might need to hear. Mayor's report. Again, thank you, Samantha, for running the meeting. I am isolating after recovering from the all horrible COVID. So luckily it wasn't that bad. I'm just trying to keep everyone safe. So. Worden Park Playground, the fencing and gate install are complete. Picnic tables and the covered shelter are ordered. Shelter won't be here for quite some time, but we're hoping to have the tables sometime here in July. Worden Park, additional seating. The Assembly of God Church is donating 2 permanent benches for the walking path. And so we'd like to thank the Assembly of God for donating to our park project. McMurphy Park, just a reminder that it will be closed this Saturday, the 25th, from 3 to 7 o'clock. It has been rented for a wedding, and they're just would rather not have all that vehicle traffic driving through while they're saying their vows. And the wastewater treatment plant, there's a new lagoon number 1 is now receiving incoming sewage. The temporary lagoon that we've been using for a while now will slowly be treated and emptied, which will then allow the accumulated solids to be removed and for that pond to be decommissioned. Everyone in town knows that it's been getting a little smelly down there. Bear with us for a little bit longer while we take care of this process. The planning committee vacancy that's still open, so interested candidates can inquire at City Hall or contact myself. And the property acquisition, the survey is set for July 20th. All of the survey companies are extremely busy right now, and that's the soonest that they could get us in. And the environmental assessment is actually began this week. They were out at the property yesterday, I believe, taking soil samples, and so we should have that data here pretty soon. So back to you, Samantha.
I don't have anything to add. Do we have any council reports?
Instead of having the vouchers to have the animals cut, I propose that we have a little shelter built and contact with a vet that would work with us to have inexpensive animals cut, and whatever else they need, have somebody to work it, to deliver the animals, bring them back home. And I'm still researching it, but that's what I want on the table.
To get them fixed, you mean?
Yeah, she's basically saying that.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, stray cats.
That was it.
Alrighty, agenda approval.
I make a motion to approve the city council meeting. Oh.
1 second. Jason would like to add onto the agenda, moving the council meeting. Do we have a second to make an amendment to adjust the agenda with the added item number 3, changing council meeting date and time? Just to discuss changing it.
Yeah, yes. Second motion.
Okay. We have a second. All those in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries.
I have item number 3 is a city business. I'll take a motion. Meeting.
We already did that.
Like to approve the city council meeting minutes, 2022.
We have motion to approve the agenda.
Oh, yeah, okay.
We have a second. All those in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Voucher approval.
Make a motion.
I'm not picking you guys up.
You're not picking this up at all? Okay. Jason is making a motion to approve the vouchers. Jason,
Oh,
you want-
okay.
Jason has made a motion to approve the vouchers as written. Do I have a second?
Second.
Seconded by Mr. Hall. Special reports, Vader Planning Committee monthly update. I don't see anyone online. We did not vote. I am everywhere today. All those in favor to approve the vouchers? Aye. Any opposed?
Aye.
No. Motion carries. Special reports, I don't see anyone on the planning committee online. So I guess we can take that off the agenda. Joe, do you know anything about anyone supposed to be here? No one from planning's here, so.
No, I sent a reminder to Scott this week to give us the update. The planning committee has been working on accessory dwelling units. So we'll have to get that update to council a different way.
Okay, I haven't heard from him in a while either, so. All right, moving on, city business, item number 1, council to consider. Any discussion?
Well, going back to the planning committee, they going
wait.
to produce.
Randy had something to say about the planning committee.
Yeah, they are working on. They put together something and they're going to send it to the city council.
Okay,
Probably
so we'll
July.
be hearing about that next meeting, I'm assuming.
Yeah. The outside guy is working on it.
Already back to the 4th of July event.
Yeah.
Any opinions,
Yes,
discussion?
I'm still saying, why spring it on? What was the hold up? We didn't have a special meeting right out there. What's going on? Well, when was the last time? I think. Right, and so when that happened, I gathered the long.
Hello?
Randy, Diane is explaining kind of that we got last minute notification about needing to do a 4th of July event.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I read the documents on it.
He said he read documents on it when he got them.
I just don't see
For
spending
some
that much
reason.
money on something. We're gonna be dry and, we're about to fire. The town's going nuts. And, don't really care about it. And, but it's mostly the money.
Joe, do you have any more info about 4th of July and maybe why we didn't hear about it till so late and all that kind of jazz. Before I
Okay,
get.
yeah, because we can't online, we can't hear anything that's happening unless you say it.
Okay.
So just make
I
sure
had
you're
the
replying.
computer turned, so I'm thinking it was helping, but apparently.
Yeah, no, we couldn't hear anything. So what was the question?
Most of the question is, I don't approve of the $5,000. That's just too much. Where's it coming from? Okay, and how much is in the special?
Special events is 15, 40, 55. Budget. 67. Budget.
Yeah, but that's too much for this.
Really?
Yes, and I live over there. Praying to God, there was a council on it. So I don't approve it. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of other people who don't approve of it either.
My question was, how much was it? That's supposed to be. Nick from there is going to do it for us.
Online, we're kind of just discussing the general cost on where all this is coming from and who's going to be putting it on. It was more of a last minute decision, I believe, because we didn't realize Reggie wasn't going to be doing it this year. Jake. Jake's fireworks.
Oh, I thought you said.
Janet.
I'm sorry.
Do you need me or Diane?
I just wanted to give my opinion.
Yeah, no, of course. Fire at will.
Okay.
It's been a fun day, so.
I mean, when this whole fireworks thing started, and I think it's a very positive thing. Vader.
Yeah.
I mean, people like I'll go down and I hardly even see people I know from Vader. It's usually people coming from
Clear from Castle Rock and Long Beach, right?
I hope someday we can market it even more and make some money. Yeah, I mean, make some money for the town. Our groups make money.
For everyone online, Janet is pro fireworks, just so we're.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Along with having animals, you know, some people get better and kind of relax.
There's medicine you can get. That's what we do.
It's, you know, it's everywhere. If they don't do it, someone down the street, a couple more blocks, they have thousands and thousands of dollars they pull up. Not have a great show and be a positive spin for the city of Vader. Thank you.
Diane, do we need a motion Jason, do you want to approve this?
I'd like to make a motion.
Jason has made a motion to approve the sponsoring. Do I have a second?
The second.
Seconded by Mr. Hall. All those in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed?
Whichever.
3, 4, 1 opposed. Item number 2, council to consider resolution 11, 2022, reappointing Kathy Hall to planning committee.
Planning committee chair is online. It's very hard to hear everybody, but I am here.
Scott, we're having technical difficulties. Our computers and stuff haven't been working, so I'm kind of relaying information. Right now, I have a motion by Jason. And a second by Ann. All those in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Item number 3. We could. We added an item number 3 for Jason. Yeah, Scott, do you mind staying on and kind of talking at the end, just since we missed you?
No, that's not a problem at all. I'm here.
Okay.
I'm muted. I'm multitasking, so just reach out for me, and I'm here.
All right, we'll yell at you. Item number 3, council to consider changing the meeting time.
We've talked about this months ago, and it's still a problem.
So due to Jason's work schedule, he's proposing that we move the meeting to Monday or Tuesday night at the same time. Does anyone online have any opinions on that?
Monday's okay for me.
Joe?
I work those evenings, unfortunately.
What day would it be okay to change it to, Joe?
These Thursdays work well. You know, any time actually on Thursday in the morning and the evening. Fridays, usually in the mornings and evenings as well. I'm also available every other Wednesday. I'm not sure how we could document though that into code if it wasn't a regular.
Yeah, like a second and fourth or something.
Yeah, that kind of thing, because it's every other.
Is there a time on Thursday that would meet Jason's needs?
Jason, is there a time on Thursday that might work for you?
Eventually.
Eventually, Jason said mornings might work, but that is an eventually thing, right?
That's what about the community that works?
Yeah, that doesn't work at all. So I think we should kind of table it for a minute and just kind of figure out everyone's schedules.
Revisit
Get more
it.
people here. Revisit it next meeting. Sorry, Jason.
Dwell on it. Try to
What I'll
figure out.
do, what I'll do is I'll pull everyone offline, get everyone's schedules, and see what kind of windows we have for meeting opportunities.
Okay, that sounds good. Jason's in agreement. Randy, are you in agreement as well?
Yeah.
And Ann is yes too. All right, moving on. Public comment. I know Miss Judy signed up. Want to get personal with me, Judy?
Hello, 706 B Street, Vader. I'm here. Tonight, I'd like to invite everyone to our August 6th citywide yard sale. I am in charge of that, as you well know, from the last 4 years, inviting everybody to join us. I do know that the Lions Club is going to be doing some type of food and drink down on the corner. I'm not sure what or any of the above. The other thing I wanted to talk about tonight, but I need all of you here, is I want to talk about our rodent problem, as you've all heard me talk about for the last year. Tonight, I brought a show and tell of a natural bait and trap that I've been researching, and I will bring it back to you at the next meeting in hopes that everyone would be here so I could share it with you. Thank you so very much for letting me share this with you.
Janet, did you want to say something as well? Would you like me to turn it around or you want to sit next to me too? Okay.
Hi, everyone. Janet Charlton, 626th Street. First, I wanted to thank Diane and who's our new assistant? Kristen, for being so friendly every time I call City Hall. I really appreciate their attitudes. Yeah. Oh, I guess I've never talked to her. Anyways, I guess my question tonight is, I've been kind of researching some the ordinances online for the city, and so I'm kind of wondering who is enforcing, or are we not enforcing any of the ordinances that we have? So one of the ones that I've been looking into has been about the animals in town, dogs for one. So we have some dogs in town that are being really neglected, which that is in our ordinances. And so I don't know. I know I have not talked to Diane about this, but is there someone out there that is taking care of this? Because I think there's a lot of ones we're ignoring. Another one that I seen in there that I know I could not find any information on. They do have a dog kennel information, or if you're raising, breeding dogs, they don't have anything about catteries. Because I do know that there's a cattery in town, and it doesn't really. I've had people tell me about the abuse that's going on there. So I guess I'm just wanting someone to let me know what I can do to help these animals in Vader that are being neglected and abused. But it's our ordinance. Mhm. Okay, okay. They will. Yeah, okay. And then what about the cattery thing? Right. If that ever comes up, I'd at least like to take over the animal one. Well, I don't know, something you might want to consider though, next time you look at the ordinances about the cattery, because it does talk about people who breed and raise, dogs, but they don't talk about a cattery that do, like raising, selling Persians that we need to add in there. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. All right. Thank you.
All right. Elected official comment. Do I have anyone? Ann, Jason, Randy?
Nope.
Okay, I have a quick one. As some of you have heard, my family will be moving in a few weeks, so the next meeting will be my last meeting with us. We are going to keep the property for at least a little while. I'm not sure if we're going to sell it, when we're going to sell it, kind of leaving that up to my husband, but we are out and we are going to Alabama. So we bought a farm. So thank you so much for everything that I've done on council. I'm glad to be here. I'll see you next meeting, but after that, bye.
Well, we'll miss you.
Scott, we also need you to talk. Scott, check 1, 2. Scott, are you there?
Speak, Scott.
Hi, everybody. How are you?
I have Scott Gross from Planning Committee.
Oh, hi. I just want to make sure I was being heard, that you guys we're hearing me. Hi, Scott Gross, Planning Committee Chairperson, City of Vader. How is everybody this evening? Great.
We're good.
I can't hear anybody, so I'm just going to assume everybody said they're wonderful. Our update is we have recently been working on accessory dwelling unit regulations for ordinances for the city. Our next meeting will have a public hearing for that, so we'll take public comment, and at that point we'll make our recommendation to the council as to whether or not they should accept or reject the ordinances. Other than that, I don't think we have much else that we had been working on over the past couple of months. We did miss a couple of meetings due to people being out. I was out for a couple of months and was unable to make the meeting. But that's where we're at with things at this point in time. Are there any questions that anybody has for me?
Does anyone have any questions for Scott? No? No, but I'm sure you will at your next meeting. Thank you, Scott.
All right. Yes. All right, everybody. Good luck to you all, and we'll come out to the meeting, and happy trails, Samantha. I'll talk to y'all later.
I'm sure I'll see you
Thanks.
soon.
Take care.
All right.
Yes, ma'am. Okay.
And
Bye-bye.
with that, let's adjourn this meeting at 6:26.